Hello guys and welcome back to the F1 2020 career mode. We're still in MyTeam, we are controlling pure racing and we are at the Bahrain circuit, which is the second race of the season. Just a nice little polite reminder for you, if you haven't already you can subscribe to the channel, you can hit the like and you can also press the notification bell if you would like a notification for when I upload a new video. We're now just in Quali 1. This is where you've joined us. I haven't bothered putting P1, P2, P3 into any of the videos and I don't think I will unless something really drastic happens. So we're just trying to get through Q1 here. The difficulty is higher than it was. We're going to aim for an even higher difficulty via the third race. So if I go quiet, I'm just, letting you watch the lap without me ranting and raving. If you're not aware, by the way, all of this footage is taken from our Twitch streams. You can join me live on twitch.tv/Dan3hitu. The raw footage, as I said, is taken from there, so we've cut out all the pauses, all the interaction with the chat and everything like that. So if you want to experience that, you can pop by. Even if you don't like F1 and you just want a little chat, I'm more than happy to speak to anyone and everyone. So we're approaching the end of this lap now. We'll put the DRS on just when we pass the line. And we do a 1:29.3. That puts us into, I believe, 11th place it was. Sorry, 9th place. And now we are in Q2, so we're just skipping straight to Q2. When I was practicing in P1, P2, P3 on the live stream, it was this section now of the track that I was absolutely appalling at. I am still poor at this section right now. It's really tight S. I'm just really shocking at it. I'm not good at it whatsoever. I lose loads of time there, especially during the race, which you'll probably see in a bit. Go really hard on the brakes there when we go down the back straight. I believe we're following Lewis Hamilton. Hard on the brakes again. We do go a little wide here. We clip the curb. It's not too bad though. Just trying to gain a little more time here to see if we can get a slipstream. It wasn't Lewis who was following, so it must either be Bottas or our teammate. It's really hard to see from so far away. Turns out it is our teammate. It's Matsushita. That is actually his name. So we'll put the DRS on and we go over the line and we do a 1:28.9. We now jump into Q3 straight away. If you notice on the top right, the delta is different from the 1:28.9. Reason being, we had to restart the game due to a little fuck up by myself. I accidentally applied a component, suffered a 22 place grid penalty, so we quickly rebooted the game. This was all on the live stream, so it can be tracked back. We've overachieved. This basically means that the difficulty is a bit too low for us again, because we shouldn't be in the top 10 if I'm honest. We do have a fairly developed car. For some strange reason, we've not had any failures in any of our developments yet. So we're going down the back straight now. Hard on the brakes. We do go wide again here. I'm not good at this turn either. Pretty much shit at it if you want complete honesty. Just another reminder for you, if you do want to subscribe you can do. Press subscribe, press the like button, and if you want notifications when I do another upload, you can get that by pressing the notification bell. So we're going to go into the last corner. We're braking very hard here. Clipping the first apex there, or the inside apex should I say. We're 2/10 up. absolutely shockingly quick, and we go over the line. We qualify in 8th position. Massively overachieved. Straight into the race. As you can see from the bottom, there's also a glitch there. The clutch wasn't down, but we had set off. It was really weird. We got an absolutely perfect start, and then we go down on the inside on Hamilton and Verstappen. We be a bit cheeky and we push them wide, and now there's just Valtteri Bottas ahead of us. Absolutely incredible start. I don't think I've ever had a more perfect start than this one. Just been a bit quiet there, letting you watch the lap unfold as it's happening.
Alright, we're looking good so far.
Thanks very much, Jeff. It's painfully. Lewis is right up our ass. He's 1/10 behind us. Lucky for us though, there's no DRS yet, because that happens after the second lap. Bottas has already stormed off into another postcode with a 2.5 second lead on us. We're not performing very well at the minute. We're a bit overcautious with the corner entries. Very hard into that last corner again on the brakes. I think the brake pressure I had, I think, was 70 or 80%, so quite firm.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. We're leading our teammate by 10.
So we have skipped forward a couple of laps or so. We're now on lap 4. Nothing much is really happening, hence the skip forward. It's the same positions as before. Bottas has doubled his lead over us now. He's got a 5.5 second lead. Hamilton is right up behind us still, 2/10 under. Verstappen is also close on him, followed by Charles Leclerc. As I said to you before, this part of the track I am absolutely terrible at. It's just shocking. Look how bad it is, man. I'm terrible on the brakes. I'm going wide here. Hamilton creeps up on the inside, and then to the outside of the next corner. We try and fight him back, but nothing happens. We just can't. We get the DRS. We do enable both, but nothing happens. We can't get close, and then Hamilton just storms away. As you can tell, we've skipped forward a few laps now. We're on lap 7. Lewis is 2 seconds ahead. Bottas is just under 9 ahead. We've got Charles Leclerc right behind us now. 2/10, 1/10. Got hard on the brakes there. Through my weakest section of the track. And Leclerc pokes his nose through on the inside. Forces us wide. Absolutely shocking, and now Charles Leclerc is he's long gone. He is long gone. There's a yellow flag. Oh, Sebastian Vettel is out of the race. And so is Pierre Gasly. So what I've done at the minute is I tried so hard to keep these soft tyres on, because they were wearing away pretty quick, but we've got an absolutely perfect opportunity now to come in and pit and not lose any time. So we are going to pit. We're going to go for the medium compound tyres, which are the yellow striped tyres. Charles Leclerc was in front of us, remember, on track, and an absolutely shockingly good time from us on the pit stop. So 2.2 standing second pit stop. We jumped Charles Leclerc. We are just behind Lewis Hamilton, and we just skip ahead a little bit there. We're still under the safety car regulations. He's in this lap, is the safety car, and there we go. We creep up on Hamilton. We try and get by, but the mech power is just too good for our Renault engine. And we go downy inside. Very hard on the brakes. And then we've got Kimi Raikkonen up ahead, who has not pitted yet. Sorry, we're skipping through a few laps here because it's just me following a car, and if you want to experience that, as I said before, you can view the Twitch live stream. You will see all 29 laps. But I'm trying to keep the videos to a minimum. I don't want them to be like 30 minutes each video. So we're gaining on Raikkonen now. We are on lap 12. The plan is to go to at least lap 20 on these mediums. We go wide to go back in for the exit, and we'll put the DRS on. We're going to tuck in behind Kimi, and we're going to go down the inside. And we, last of the late breakers there, drags us very, very wide. And then we be a bit cruel and a bit mean to Kimi there. We push him wide. We take up the racing line and we just force him out. It's a bit harsh, but as I said to you before, when we skip forward like this, nothing is happening. So we're on lap 23. We've done very, very good with our tyres. So now we're going to go with softs to the end. The original plan was to go softs, medium, medium, but because of the safety car, we've had to extend the medium phase, and now we can go back onto the softs with a hopeful finish towards the end. And we drop down to position 9 from where we were, but it needed to be done. We did need another set of tyres. We could not drag those mediums out for 8 more laps. So now we're just trying to catch Ocon. It shouldn't be too difficult based on the tyres that we have, but it all depends on the engine as well. We've got the same engine supplier, so I'm pretty sure they've got a better upgrade than we have though, with them being the main factory team. So we're going to brake heavy here, try and tuck in, try and get the DRS. We do not get the DRS this time, so we're just going to have to follow him through. Back into the lean mode mixture for the fuel to try and save a little more, and then power through for the next lap. The dirty air in this game is really good, and by good I mean like it's like bad on track. Like if you're in it, you can feel it, and your car reacts differently. So off we go. We're going to go down here. We've got the DRS. We have ERS as well, so that's enabled. So is the DRS. We took in behind Ocon, and then we're going to go down on the inside maybe, or we're going to go on the outside. We're going to choose for the inside and then go to the outside with a switchback, and we just don't seem to get it. But he's in grasp. We've nearly got him here. We can hopefully get him on this DRS section. Oh, we can't get him again. It's not looking like it's going to happen. We've got one more DRS opportunity, which is down the back straight, so we're going to have to stick close to him and hope we can get there. Because we're starting to get a bit of a trail now, and it's not looking good. Stroll is definitely holding up Ocon, and Ocon is holding us up. So we need to make this count now. We're going to go hard on the brakes, we're going to go wide, and then we're going to go back to the inside, giving us a better exit from the corner. ERS is on, DRS is on. As you can, we're already gaining, and we're going to go on the inside. We've got to go on the inside, but we don't. We go to the outside, and we go all the way around. Hard on the brakes, and because the tyres are so grippy, we stick to the track this time. And now we've got Stroll in our sights. He's next. We are right up his gearbox here. We can possibly get him on this start-finish straight here if we can just keep calm. Don't be eager. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect exit. ERS is on. DRS is on. And the job is already done. We go to the inside and then we go back to the racing line. Steady on the brakes. Next up is Sergio Perez. I'm still not good at this section. Look, I'm going wide here again, man. This section is appalling. We do go fastest though out of everyone on this track. The plan was, when we did get the soft tyres on, was to try and go for the fastest lap. You will see how it unfolds, how it ends by the end of this lap. Because we was trying to get that extra championship point. DRS and DRS both on. We're tucking inside of Perez. Now we're going to go down the inside here because that's the only option we've got. We're going to go last of the late breakers once again. Straight in. Grippy tyres. We grip the track. We do perfect through there. A little clip on the inside. That curb there, what we've just gone over, is an absolute nightmare in practice. If you touch that and you put the power down too much, you're going to spin out every time. Hard on the brakes, down to the start finish straight, and can we hit the fastest lap? We cannot hit the fastest lap, and there's no way we've got any chance of doing that again. So as you can tell now, we're on the last lap. We've skipped forward just 2 or 3 more laps. There is a little trail behind me now. Perez is gaining very, very quick here. Down to my weakest part of the track once again. So there's a 2.2 second lead between us and Perez. It does get cut very short here because, as you're about to see, I veer off track as I was reaching for a drink whilst trying to talk to the Twitch chat at the same time, and it just didn't work very well, which is after this corner, I believe. So we brake heavy here, we hit the apex. We come out of there very slowly, actually, for some strange reason, and now is where I reach over for a can of Coke or something like that, and I veer off and I lose a second. Then we'll go hard on the brakes, and Sergio Perez is absolutely up our gearbox now. It's like 8 tenths, then I believe it drops to like 6 tenths through this corner here, and I'm starting to panic right now. I'm starting to panic. I'm starting to think, shit, we're about to get overtaken here, and I don't want that. So we have to try and stay calm. We focus on the race. We politely ignore the Twitch chat for the time being. We focus on this corner, the very last one. And the fireworks go off. We celebrate with a 6th place finish in Bahrain.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So Kimi Raikkonen got driver of the day, and now we're about to just answer a couple of questions from the media after this race.
Another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain, and a real champion's drive to take the win.
Amazing performance out there.
Of course we're happy with that performance.
Happy with that. You're breaking all expectations.
So let's big up the team. Say it's a team effort.
Do you have any comments about the collisions?
Well, no, because the only options that you give me slate all my team.
Sounds like there's some work to do back at the factory.
Well, fuck you, you ignorant cow. There we go. That's it for this episode. Just a quick reminder, you can watch all of this live on twitch.tv/Dan3HitU. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode, which will be episode 3 and race 3. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.